Retrieve events from a specific Google Calendar and a contact's birth date using the Google Data API. In the digital era, managing your schedules and staying on top of significant dates can be simplified using various APIs provided by tech giants like Google. One such tool that can significantly aid in this regard is the Google Data API. This API allows you to interact with various Google services programmatically, including Google Calendar and Contacts. In this guide, we will cover how to retrieve events from a specific Google Calendar and fetch a contact's birth date using the Google Data API. Retrieving events from a specific Google Calendar. Accessing events from a specific Google Calendar enables users to integrate calendar data into applications, providing real-time scheduling data. Steps to follow. Authentication. Before making any API requests, you need to authenticate using OAuth 2.0. Create a project in the Google Developers Console. Enable the Google Calendar API for your project. Obtain OAuth 2.0 credentials, client ID and client secret. Making API requests. Use the credentials to get an access token. Make a GET request to the event's endpoint, specifying the calendar ID in your query. Retrieving a contact's birth date. Google Contacts API allows you to access personal contact information, such as names, emails, and important dates like birthdays. Steps to retrieve a birth date. Authentication. Similar to the Calendar API, you need to use OAuth 2.0 to authenticate and authorize access to Google Contacts. Enable the People API for your project. Making API requests. Use the credentials to get an access token. Execute a GET request to retrieve contact information. Conclusion. Integrating Google Calendar and Contacts into applications can significantly enhance functionality, particularly for managing events and important personal information. The Google Data API provides comprehensive capabilities for developers to access, manage, and manipulate both calendar events and contact data reliably. By following the steps and using the provided code snippets, you can efficiently retrieve events from a specific Google Calendar and access a contact's birth date, making your applications more dynamic and efficient.